Welcome to the channel, guys. We're thrilled to have all you young adults joining us today. In your 20s, you're entering an exciting phase of life where you're establishing your career, gaining independence, and embarking on new adventures. However, it's also a critical time to develop healthy financial habits that will shape your future. That's why we're here to share 10 invaluable tips on how to save money in your 20s. Your 20s can be a period of both opportunities and challenges when it comes to managing your finances. It's a time when you start earning your own income, but you may also face student loans, rent, and other expenses. By implementing these money-saving tips early on, you can establish a solid foundation for financial success. We understand that saving money can sometimes feel overwhelming or restrictive, but it doesn't have to be that way. Our aim is to provide you with practical and realistic strategies that will help you prioritize your spending, reduce unnecessary expenses, and achieve your financial goals while still enjoying life. Whether you're a recent college graduate entering the workforce, a student juggling part-time jobs, or someone who wants to be more financially responsible, these tips are designed to cater to your unique circumstances. So let's dive right into our 10 essential tips for saving money in your 20s. Tip 1. Create a budget. A budget is like a roadmap for your finances. It helps you understand your income, track your expenses, and make informed decisions about your money. Let's break down the process of creating a budget into simple steps. Step 1 is to calculate your monthly income. Add up all the money you earn, including your salary, side hustles, or any other sources of income. Having a clear picture of how much money you have coming in is crucial for effective budgeting. Next, it's time to track your expenses. Take a close look at where your money is going each month. Categorize your expenses into different categories such as housing, utilities, transportation, groceries, entertainment, and more. This step will help you understand your spending patterns and identify areas where you can potentially save. Now comes the crucial part: setting limits and priorities. Allocate a certain amount of your income to each expense category based on your priorities and needs. Ensure that your essential expenses, like rent and bills, are covered first. Then determine how much you can allocate towards discretionary expenses like entertainment or dining out. Remember, budgeting doesn't mean depriving yourself of everything enjoyable. It's about making conscious choices and finding a balance between your needs and wants. You can still allocate funds for entertainment or leisure activities, but within the boundaries of what you can afford. The next step is to track your spending throughout the month. Use budgeting apps or spreadsheets to keep a record of your expenses. This will allow you to see if you're staying within your budget or if adjustments need to be made. Review your budget regularly, especially when circumstances change. Life is dynamic, and your budget should adapt accordingly. If you receive a raise or experience a decrease in income, make adjustments to your budget to reflect those changes. Creating a budget isn't a one-time task, it's an ongoing process. It requires discipline and commitment, but the benefits are enormous. A budget helps you take control of your finances, avoid unnecessary debt, and save money for your future goals. As you become more comfortable with budgeting, you'll start to see the positive impact it has on your financial life. You'll gain a better understanding of where your money is going, identify areas for improvement, and have the confidence to make smarter financial decisions. Tip 2. Set financial goals. Setting financial goals helps you stay motivated and focused on your savings. Define short-term and long-term goals such as saving for emergencies, paying off debts, or saving for a down payment on a house. Having specific goals in mind will make it easier to prioritize your spending and save more effectively. Bring us to tip 3. Cut down on unnecessary expenses. Take a close look at your monthly expenses and identify areas where you can cut back. For example, pack your lunch instead of eating out, make coffee at home, or cancel unused subscriptions. These small changes can add up over time and leave you with more money to save. Tip 4. Automate your savings. Make saving money a habit by automating it. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to a separate savings account. This way, a portion of your income is saved before you even have a chance to spend it. The most important, tip 5. Avoid impulse purchases. Impulse purchases can quickly derail your savings plan. Before making a purchase, give yourself a cooling off period. Ask yourself if it's something you really need or if it's just a temporary desire. Delaying your purchases will help you make more mindful choices and avoid unnecessary expenses. Tip 6. Take advantage of discounts and rewards. Always be on the lookout for discounts, coupons, and loyalty programs. Use apps and websites that offer cashback and rewards for your regular purchases. These small savings can accumulate over time and provide you with extra cash in your pocket. Tip 7. Save on housing costs. First, consider the option of living with roommates. Sharing rent and utility costs with others can significantly reduce your monthly expenses. Not only does it help you save money, but it also provides the opportunity to build friendships and create a supportive living environment. Another option to save on housing costs is by downsizing. Evaluate your living space and determine if you can comfortably live in a smaller, more affordable place. Downsizing not only lowers your rent, but can also reduce utility bills and other associated costs. Negotiation is another powerful tool when it comes to saving on housing. Don't be afraid to discuss rent prices with landlords or property managers. In some cases, they may be willing to lower the rent or offer incentives, especially if you're a long-term and reliable tenant. Renting a room in someone's house on a short-term basis can also be a cost-effective option, especially if you're not looking for a long-term commitment. Consider location when searching for housing. Living closer to work or educational institutions can save you money on transportation costs. Additionally, living in areas with lower living expenses or in up-and-coming neighborhoods can help you find more affordable housing options. Tip 8. Build an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and having an emergency fund is crucial. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. Start by setting aside a small portion of your income each month until you reach your target. This fund will provide you with financial security during unexpected circumstances. Bringing us to tip 9. Avoid high-interest debt. High-interest debts, such as credit card debt, can quickly become overwhelming. Avoid falling into this trap by paying off your credit card balance in full each month. If you already have debts, focus on paying off the ones with the highest interest rates first. Tip 10. Invest in your future. Finally, consider investing for your future. Additionally, educate yourself on basic investing principles and start small with low-risk investments. And there you have it, 10 valuable tips for saving money in your 20s. Remember, it's never too early to start building a solid financial foundation. By implementing these strategies, you'll be well on your way to achieving financial freedom and setting yourself up for a prosperous future. So guys, if you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Also, feel free to leave a comment below with any questions or feedback you may have. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.